All right, we're live. What's up, everyone? Sorry for the delay. We're waiting for Jake. Totally not Charlie, just Jake.
Totes, not me. I,
It's all good. I was entranced. I'm in like the last hour of my audio book, and it's getting good. So
yeah, I'm in the last episode of Bridgerton, and that's exactly why I was late.
Oh yeah, my wife's watching the new season right now. So I think she just started it though. So I probably won't see her until tomorrow night. Um,
I started it early. I couldn't help it, and I fucking hate that they split these episodes up. They need to fucking stop this bullshit. It completely fizzles out all the excitement that you have because those, six or five, six episodes can be a little fillerish. It's not as exciting. You get way more context, so it's like you have to take a break in a month. A month later, that's the first fucking episode you get into, and you're like, man, where's the fucking excitement? Where's the answers? Like, what the hell? And it just completely ruins the the vibe for me. Like, even worse that if it was a weekly
yeah,
release, like
for
cutting it in
sure.
half like that, like fucking stop it. Stop that
Yeah, but
shit.
you know why?
You're
Because it's
fucking
Netflix. Because when they cut it with that, you're gonna maintain your Netflix subscription for another month, waiting for the next one to come out.
yeah. I mean, it's fucked. It's like just fucking gosh.
I did see a
If
thing
you weren't
today
completely
where I saw a thing today
cunts,
where
maybe people might stay around.
I saw a thing today where the um, HBO Harry Potter series. It'll be the first time ever that HBO has a
Will
series.
release.
They release them all at once.
Yes, I saw that and I was like, HBO, you the shit for that. I don't even have my HBO subscription anymore. I got it through Disney with like they had a
Hmm.
Hulu, Disney, and Max bundle, and then all of a sudden I just like I couldn't sign in to
Yeah, I had that
HBO.
issue too, and then I had to like it was a pain in the dick, so I had to like go and subscribe to HBO by itself and then pull that off of my Disney account because I couldn't sign into HBO through my Disney thing. It sucked. And
Yeah,
I got double charged one month and they were like, oh, sorry. Like, here's your refund that took like 4 weeks to get back to me. And so,
yeah, yeah. So and I didn't really watch that much HBO, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll just get rid of it completely because this is so fucking stupid. And I even was with the help desk guy and he was like, oh, well, it's your old email that you had this account with. And I was like, dude, I've had this for 8 fucking months and it's worked fine. That doesn't make any motherfucking sense. It's worked perfectly fine and now it's not. And it's because of something I had a fucking year ago. Like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking buy your bullshit.
mm-hmm.
So I just got rid of it. It's like, you pissed me the fuck off, help desk guy. Go fuck yourself.
Woom says I
I
have
hate you.
Woom says I have HBO and I've never turned it on. HBO is probably the one streaming service we actually watch the most in this house.
I mean, I love everything that's on it, but I honestly I just watch a lot of fucking YouTube now, or people
We
watching
uh
movies on
we
YouTube.
just finished that what is it? That Game of Thrones spinoff, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Duncan.
Sir Dunk. What makes it so good is it's not so
I heard.
heavy, and
Yeah.
it's like 35 to 45 minute episodes, so shorter, and it's actually like fun. It's not so like heavy and deep. Granted, I love Game of Thrones, but when it started, the first season was kind of like, man, like every episode is just like, wait, who's this guy? And how are they related? And what are we doing here? And this one's just like, nope, it's just a guy some night trying to make a name for himself in some tournament, you know?
Yeah.
So no, that was a fun
It's a
one.
very beloved story too, and it is a very good one. So I was waiting until it was all out before I watched
It's
it because I'm
good. It's
like,
really
I'm not doing
fun.
this.
And like I
Reading this
said,
bullshit.
most episodes are like they're less than 45 minutes. So you and there's only six of them, so you can burn through it in an evening. You know.
Yes. So that's what I wanted to do, and I was seeing less spoilers from that. Granted, it, I already know the fucking story.
Hmm.
I already know. It's already been spoiled. So
Oh.
yeah, it's. But I like. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that too. I like watching things about the show, and it makes me want to watch it more. Or there's this YouTube channel I watch called Heavy Spoilers, and every
Okay.
episode they kind of break down Easter eggs and things that I miss, things from the book and this, that, and the other. They really do a deep dive into what shit means and explaining things, and it's fucking awesome. And they were doing that for these, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just go ahead and watch them because it makes me appreciate what I see even more that I know the stories behind it instead of just being completely ignorant. So I'm weird like that though. I like to
Yeah.
spoil things.
The only time I ever like spoilers is if my wife gets really into some stupid ass show that I have to watch with her. I'll just be like, okay, how's this end? Like, okay, because so then I don't have to pay attention to it with her. It's like, oh, did you see that? And I already know I have it. I'm like,
It's going.
oh, what? Yeah, that's nuts that he died, or like, oh, that chick got raped, or like, that's the shows she likes. It's like, oh my god, like, fuck.
Sounds pleasant.
What's the one she's into now? It's like season 3 or 4, and it's like the worst fucking show. And the like main character, everybody thinks is hot, but to me, it looks like he's like semi retarded. Tell Me Lies. Do you know this one? Is that right? I think that's right. It's so bad. It's about like a college kid who gets drunk and like wrecks his car and kills his girlfriend and then like covers it up, and like his new girlfriend like a year later is trying to figure it out. It's so fucking stupid.
That sounds super. It's like something I would never watch.
Well, she also
I
was
will recommend Housemaid. That was fantastic, but also Sydney Sweeney titties. So
with the Sweens. Yeah, who's that? Isn't that Sweeney
yeah,
and like Amanda Siegfried or something like that?
yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's going to be a sequel. I'm assuming it's a book series. They did a fantastic job. My sister and brother-in-law made me watch it one of the last times I was back home, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
We haven't watched that one yet. What do we, oh, the other night we watched for the first time actually is I, Tanya, the Tanya Harding movie with Margot Robbie.
Margot.
And I was like, man, gotta say, they did Tanya Harding pretty good by casting Margot Robbie in that one.
Oh yeah.
'Cause she was talented, but she wasn't that hot.
I mean, they're not going to. Yeah, that's never going to happen. They're always going to be
And
way more good looking than
and
the person.
Sebastian Stan as her husband, Jeff Galooly. I was like, Jeff Galooly wishes he
That was
looks
way
like
more
Sebastian
egregious.
Stan. Like, Jeff Galooly was not a good looking man, even for the fucking 90s.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another one we got slated. We got a whole list of things to watch because we've been sidetracked with the Olympics. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so it's been fun. Like I said, the Olympics, go USA. Both the men's and women won gold in hockey in 2 incredible fucking games. And to everybody out there online trying to make it into a political thing, fuck off. They're both incredible teams and they did fine. We don't have to make the whole goddamn thing about politics.
Who the fuck are you talking to right now?
The world. Anybody listening. It just drives me nuts. Like 24 hours after the men's win the gold medal, so the women won it on, what was that, Thursday? And then the men won it on Sunday. And then by like Monday morning, everybody's like making this like political thing about it. I was like, God, can we just not?
Yeah, that's exactly what people do now. It's their entire personality. And it's going to happen about anything and everything.
Yeah.
They cannot be happy.
Nope. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Stupid. But no, it was fun. I thought the Winter Olympics were fun this year. I actually, probably the first Winter Olympics in the past 3 or 4 that I actually didn't really watch any of the curling. I got into like.
I don't understand people's fascination with that.
Typically, like in the Olympics past, I got really into curling, and maybe it's because
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. This year they tried to do bobsledding, and then everybody was like, "No, we're not doing this."
This year I tried to watch it because I've gotten into it in years past, but I was just like, I'm not feeling it this year. Maybe it's because like the U.S. hockey teams were doing so well, and I'm into hockey now. But I also got really into like biathlon. You know, where the one where you ski and you shoot.
I heard about that one quite a bit this year, and I've never heard about that before. So that was like the hot
Biathlon.
new thing. They tried to make a bobsled. It was biathlon.
I like the I was bored at work and turned it on. I was like, oh, and then I was like, by the end of it, it was like the women's like 1,500 meters. Like I was skiing that bitch across the line. It was
What?
fun. Bobsled. I tried to do bobsled. I couldn't get it. Like I maybe just the coverage wasn't the same as it has been. You know, because typically like I love the luge, like the bobsled and luge sports, but this year it just wasn't as exciting as in years
And people make a
past.
big deal about the skeleton thing, but that is pretty gnarly. Or like the two dudes on top of each other.
Oh
That's
yeah,
pretty ambiguously gay duo.
yeah. I saw
Like,
that. I think that might be the first time I saw that. I was like, why is this even a sport? Like he was like, what if we got two guys on there?
you want to be intimate with another man
Mm.
going 90 miles an hour?
Yeah, some luge guy at practice years ago was like, I don't want to be gay, but if we both got on this, that means more weight, right? We go faster, right? So I'm going to lay down, and then you're going to sit in my lap, and then we're going to hold each other on the way down this frozen
We're
water
talking about
slide.
European men right now. So, like, does that not make complete sense?
Mm-hmm.
Complete sense.
Yeah.
They kissed each other goodbye and went and fucked their wives later. Like, they're just fucking weird birds, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, what's to do with you? Anything else?
Speaking
Anything?
of birds,
Oh,
the bird
yes.
ruining my fucking life.
Your bird saga.
But I got it covered. And it better not come back, stupid fucking bitch.
So you had a bird, right? Well, I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago where you had a bird put a hole in the siding of your garage, right?
Yes.
And then you
And that
covered it, and now the bird's just found a new
it
place.
used it as a prop to make another fucking hole right above it today. It's been 2 days, yes.
And you,
But
you never
I
hear
used
it? Like, what kind of bird is doing this?
I don't know. It was a bitch bird. I finally saw it today, but it wasn't remarkable. It was bigger, but I think it's just doing it for pure joy of it. Because it is old, doesn't need to be replaced probably, but I'm not going to do that with a fucking bird poking holes in it. I'm not going to get something brand new just for it to come back and try it for something, something newly painted and brand new wood. That's expensive,
Mm-hmm.
paneling, whatever the fuck it is. So it is soft. So I think it just gets off on the fact that it's firm but soft. And I'm like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here, you fucking pervert. Get out.
Get out here.
I'm
Get here,
chasing,
bird.
I'm chasing to my neighbor's yard today,
What?
barefoot, and I was like, "Ah, you fucking bird!"
Uh,
I was pissed. I was so pissed.
whatever CIA agent's running that bird drone is watching you trying to fix that
Mm.
hole. It's like, haha, stupid bitch, watch this.
I'm paying for my bird sins of the past.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were a cat at one point and ate some random bird. Now you're paying
No, I killed an entire nest of baby birds and threw them in the trash can. Actually, I didn't kill them. I just put them in a bag and threw them in the trash can.
Did you really? When was this?
Yes, I did. 2013.
Oh, you've got
We
it
were
noted.
we were painting the fucking house, and they had to go. And I
Got
even
to
called my
go.
dad about it. And I was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do about this? These people won't, they're not going to touch it. What do I do? And he was like, Charlie, I'm having my house painted. You get rid of the fucking birds. I don't care what the fuck you have to do. But you do what you need, Get the fuck rid of them. And I was like, all right, yes, sir. And I did. And I said a little prayer and threw them in the dumpster and went on with my life. And yes, I did see the mother come back. And no, her babies were not there. And no, I do not have remorse at all. So, yeah, that's probably what it is. To be fair, those birds might have died anyway. There was a black widow posted right above them. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's just waiting to eat them.
if it's not me, it's that. These birds never had a future.
Yeah.
So,
You get black widows down in Texas?
yeah, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that
Oh,
because we'd have them in North Carolina too. So I
oh, fuck yeah.
didn't know they were nationwide. We also get brown recluses. Those were the really scary ones. Because like a black, I never got bit by one, but like I guess a black widow, like if it bites you, it kind of sucks, but you'll get over it, with like the proper
Yeah,
medical attention. But
people made it seem way scarier when I was a
I mean, I'd
child.
still like if I saw one, I would,
Yeah, like I don't want none of that. Shoo
I'd
shoo, fly
it'd
fly.
definitely send it straight to hell with a flamethrower because I hate spiders to
I
begin
did
with.
find one in my house,
What?
like 2014. Found like two of them, and I remember I was at some place doing a schooling thing, and I was like, "Hey, man, is it common to find fucking black widows in houses around here?" And he was like, "Well, yeah, not really." And I was like, "Yeah, I found it in my house like last week." And he was like, "Are you sure it was a black widow?" And I was like, "Well, what other fucking spider has a red fucking hourglass in their stomach, guy?" And he was
Let's
like,
say
"Oh
they're
yeah,
pretty recognizable, as opposed to
right." Like,
a
just
brown recluse just looks like a creepy brown spider.
yeah. If you want to know how men talk to women, especially, we were going to school for fucking CNA course, and it's just like you're a fucking organ man, and we're gonna be fucking wiping ass, like. Fuck you, guy. What we're doing is like, I don't know. We were actually learning how to do blood pressure shit at the time, so it's just like I'm not a fucking retard. Thank you very much. Don't fucking speak to me like I'm an idiot, and I don't know what a fucking black widow looks like. That is actually offensive. But to me, I'm like, I understand. There's a lot of fucking idiots out there that don't know. But I'm not one of them, damn it. So don't fucking just.
Yeah. I remember like when I
Dude.
kind of like when I first moved to Iowa, not like immediately, but maybe like within the first year living here, some like crazy story went like on national news where somebody in like Missouri, but like right on the Iowa Missouri line, bought some old house to like renovate, and they started tearing out the plaster and lath walls. And like as soon as they ripped it out, like thousands of brown recluses like started scurrying.
See, I like to this day I don't know what a brown recluse looks like. I've seen them in pictures, but people were like, "That's a brown recluse." And I'm like, "That's its fucking spider, guy."
Yeah,
Like what?
it looks like a brown spider, right? That's the creepy thing. That's why I'm saying like black widows, very even like I'm sure there's
Looks
probably other spiders that kind of look like it. But here's the thing,
like the very spidery, like on
yeah,
top.
it's
But
so
even then,
distinctive that even if it's not a black widow, it just kind of looks like one as a defense mechanism. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I need to stay away from that fucking thing. A brown
no, I
recluse,
think
even
you
though I hate
kill it, dude.
spiders and I stay away from them anyways, a brown
You kill
recluse
them.
just kind of
Yeah.
looks like a normal fucking house spider. You know?
Yeah, and people are like, "Oh, it has a fucking fiddle on its back." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? It has a fucking fiddle on it. I know exactly what that looks like. I used to play one for like fucking 7 years, bitch. 5, 4, whatever. I don't see no motherfucking fiddle. I just see a regular ass looking motherfucking spider. Like, what
Here's
the
the thing:
fuck?"
if I see a spider in my house, I don't look at it long enough. The chancleta comes out, and that motherfucker's smashed into the dirt.
Yeah, unless they're daddy long legs, I
Mm,
will cohabitate with those.
I'll shoot them out. You know. The
Or they can
creepiest
live.
one was at our old house here because when we first moved here, or not when we first moved here, our first house we bought in Iowa was like built in the 30s, so old brick house. We got house centipedes. Those
Ew.
things are
No.
fucking
Mm-mm.
creepy. I think I've showed it on to
Mm-mm.
you on the show before, right?
Dude, we have millipedes
So
here.
they're
They're
not
on
like
the outside.
millipedes.
I used to fuck with them when I was little, like make them curl up and then crush them with a rock, but
This is what they look like.
now I just stay the fuck away. Oh my gosh! No,
And they're fast. They
no.
just creep around.
Oh god, that's so much worse when they're fast.
Oh.
I can't do scorpions.
Oh yeah.
Can't
See, you guys have
even start.
scorpions. Right?
Ooh,
These things like
yeah.
apparently like they won't well they will bite you maybe,
Yes, this thing.
but
And
they're
it
just
hurts.
creepy as fuck. And
Yeah.
I've got a cousin who's like a professor of we did this last time we talked about this. Entomology?
Entomology.
Entomology, bugs. So I typically say anthropology, but that's not bugs. That's humans, right?
That's people. Yeah.
Yeah, entomology. And So I called him. I was like, "Hey, man, we're in this old house. We got these fucking centipedes." He's like, "Oh, actually, like you don't want to kill those. Like they eat the spiders." I was like, "I don't want either in my house."
Spiders can stay. They don't do this fucking bullshit. All right.
Yeah, they're not like hanging out in my shower as I'm like trying to wash myself, you know.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So, but he
Mm-mm.
ended up just telling me like, "Oh yeah, just go get Ortho Home Guard or whatever the spray shit is, and just spray it everywhere. It kills fucking everything."
Yeah.
But there was one time, so we had a really bad like spring with the centipedes. Even with like spraying the Ortho, like we'd still see them every once in a while in the house. And there was this one day when my oldest was like a baby, like still in a crib. My wife comes out of his room screaming with him, like, oh my God, this is the biggest centipede I've ever fucking seen." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, it's behind the rocking chair." Like, we had like a rocking chair for him to like sit in.
Yeah.
It's behind the rocking chair. It's fucking massive. So I go in there with like the thing of Ortho, and then like a work boot to smash it. And I peek around, and it's like this fucking big, just sitting there. The weird thing was, I was like, "Why is it black? They're typically not black." I'm like, "Oh God, that thing's fucking massive." So I'm like, keep like peeking over, peeking over. I spray Ortho without even looking. Like I spray it around to keep it like kind of in check
Yeah.
in one place. I come hurtling around the chair to beat it with the boot. It was actually just a feather from like one of the feather stuffed pillows in the room.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I mean, I come around
Yeah.
like a maniac. I was like, "Wait, why didn't it squish?" I was like, "Oh, motherfucker, it's a goddamn feather."
For nothing. that's that's fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, it was funny, but not my proudest moment.
Well, it happens. I mean, at least it wasn't a giant, disgusting,
Mm.
you know,
Uh,
threat in your hands.
I had like in-laws one time that had like silverfish,
Mm-hmm.
which I've never gotten those that I'm
Those.
aware of. Whenever somebody says silverfish, I immediately think like you have like what, like just weird sardines fuddling around your kitchen.
The fucking fish on Finding Nemo.
Yeah, like what? But I think they're kind of like centipedes, right? Like, hold on, let me look this up.
I think so. Something like that. We have like what they call earwigs here,
Oh,
but they're pretty small, but they have like the little pinchers. Or it's like I think it's their tail. I
that's a
don't know.
silverfish.
Yeah.
But no, earwigs. So you know how they got that name? This is why I'm forever terrified of fucking
See, it's
earwigs
because they crawl into your ear and eat your brain.
and
No,
lay
I never
eggs.
used
That's
to
like an
do.
old English tale. My dad told me about it.
Sure, okay.
So now, like, I'm terrified of fucking earwigs. Not that I think they're gonna crawl my ear, but they're still just creepy as shit.
Yeah, you don't want that in your life.
And I've never had them inside, but I will say, like, in the fall, like when I'm taking like everything off the deck, you know, every once in a while you like pull like something off the deck and there's like an earwig underneath it. I'm like, oh,
Mm.
like, kill it, shoot it, kill it with fire.
Shoot it.
Yeah, but yeah, earwigs are fucking gross. And I have like I've gone to kill one time, and it like curled up with like its back, like trying to sting my flip flop I was smashing it with.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So that one got destroyed with extreme prejudice.
When I was living at home with my parents still, I was laying in bed watching TV and I had one crawl up my blanket. I looked over and just staring at me. Like I couldn't move. I was frozen. I was like chilling there. I started screaming for my mom. She eventually came. Kill it! For the love of God, kill it! I can't fucking move. I'm so fucking scared right now. Yeah, she killed it. That was fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
Worse.
sorry.
And then there was one time I went like my parents' sink was all fucked up. I was starting to like just get old and rusted. We were talking about something about it, and I was gonna look underneath, to look up at the sink. So I opened the drawers and start looking up, and I see, and I'm like, oh, I need my phone to get a flashlight. And right in between the wood for the counter and like another piece of wood, this little bitty crack, was a fucking scorpion staring at me right directly in the fucking face. I mean, just like inches from me. I
Mm.
started screaming bloody murder as I was underneath the sink. And we had like a few people at the house visiting. They just all stop and look at me as I'm traumatized by making eye contact with a fucking scorpion like that. But like that is ingrained in my mind. Like I can still fucking
Oh
see it
yeah.
looking at me. And it's just
Do
like
you get bats where you're at?
we do. It's not common though.
Yeah, so like the old neighborhood where our first like
I
this
would say.
old house I was talking about where we lived, tons of like big ass oak trees everywhere and stuff. So we get like our old house, we get bats in our bedroom all the fucking not all the time, but at least twice a year there'd be a bat flying around in the middle of the night. To where I had a tennis racket by
Oh
the
no.
bed. 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm over here like fucking Andre Agassi, just like ah,
How the
ah.
fuck do they get into your bedroom?
They find cracks in your ceiling and then they just find ways in, like it's just like mice, essentially. They just find ways in. Um, but there was one time,
Oh hell no.
so my mom to this day actually still lives in a house like 10 houses down from that house that we used to live in. Old house. Her house was built in like 1890. Um,
Damn.
and I remember one time she had a bat and it was like in a window underneath the window shade. And I was like, okay, like it's just like hanging out on the window. Maybe I can get it in a towel and toss it outside. And I'm wearing a hat just like a trucker hat, a mesh trucker hat. I pull the window shade up and the bat freaks out and is flittering around between the window and the window shade and then lands on my head and I could feel it. It's like little hands, like little claws get stuck in my hat. And it's like pulling and flapping around like it's trying to fly off, but it's stuck in my hat. It's like pulling my hat off. And I'm right next to like the door to the backyard. So I just open the door, take my hat off, and just chuck it. And it's like this bat, and it like out in the yard, and this bat for like 5 minutes, like it's just sitting there trying to get out of my hat, and it couldn't get out. So eventually, I just went out there and beat it to death. Which apparently is illegal in Iowa, but like people are like you're not supposed to kill bats. I was like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, like there's bats flying around my room. Sorry, you're getting the tennis racket, bro.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I'm a human, and this is not. And it's gotta go. It's violated me, my home. If it was a human, I could shoot it,
Yeah.
and I would be completely in the right because it
So yeah, at,
invaded
at that
my
house,
home.
the house
So
like our
go
old
fucking yourself.
house, or like the entire top floor was like the master bedroom. It was kind of like a master suite kind of thing that somebody built in the attic. So
Uh
we
huh.
had a balcony with a big sliding door. So whenever we did get a bat, the first thing I would do would go open the sliding door. And I'd be like,
Would
maybe
they
they'll
let you
just
mostly
fly
fly out
out.
on their
Maybe,
own?
and sometimes they would, but I'd give them like 3 minutes. And be like, nope, sorry, bro, you had your chance.
You gotta go.
You're about to get
Yeah.
Pete Sampras into a wall.
You overstayed your welcome, buddy.
Oh, and I would just wham. I learned my lesson the first time when I hit one a little too soft with a tennis racket, and I thought it was dead. And I went to go pick
Oh
it up. Thank God.
no!
Thank God. I thought it was dead. And I went to go pick it up. And I was like, you know what? Like, who knows where this fucking thing's been? I should put some gloves on. So I put on like leather, like gardening, like thick leather, like gardening gloves, and picked
Mm-hmm.
it up. The second I pick it up, I hear ee! And it starts chewing on my finger. And I completely freak out. And like Rob
Oh
Gronkowski
fuck! I
spiked.
think Cujo.
No, I spiked it into the floor. I was like, oh fuck, boom, like Gronkowski'd it. I mean, to the point where like there was a bloody mess on, like I splatted it on the floor. And and
Oh my
Stacy's like scared.
gosh.
She's under the sheet. She's like, was it dead? Was it not dead? What happened? I was like, well, it's fucking dead now because I just splattered its brains into our floor, which then I had to go clean up, which was not fun either. But
Yeah. Yeah,
there
it's
was
a little
there was
bit
another
different
time
between
when
a
we had
bug and a
one.
spider.
It was like probably the first time we had a bat in the house, and I didn't have a tennis racket yet for it. So it's flying around. So I'm sitting here with a towel, like a bath towel and a pillow, like trying to just get it out of the sliding door. And then finally, like it flew close to me, so I swat it with the pillow, and it kind of like eat, and like lands on the ground. And I was like, okay, maybe it's not dead. I think I just shocked it. I think I just shocked it. Should be fine. So I like pick it up with a towel and go out in the balcony. I'm like, okay, buddy, like fly, and, like set it off, and it just punk. I was like, oh yeah, it's dead.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. But they're creepy, man. Like I have no ill will really against bats as long as they're outside because they keep the mosquitoes and shit down.
Mhm.
But when they're in your room and you're like, you know,
Yeah, when they fucking invade your home
and
again, like any other home
it's
invader,
always the
you're
middle of the
getting that.
night. You wake up because you hear this like, so you're
Mm-mm.
tired, like fuck, and they'll fly right at you, and then turn at the last minute, like fuck. So sorry, man. Bat comes to my house. You're getting the bat stick.
The bad stick.
You're getting Pete Sampras into a wall. Agassi. I don't know who's a good tennis player now. Djokovic.
McEnroe.
Yeah,
It's the only one
McEnroe.
I
Probably I'm
know.
more of a McEnroe because I'm cussing at you the whole fucking time. But even with the tennis racket, it's hard because, like I said, they'll fly right at you and then turn at the last minute. You're like, shit, no, god damn.
All right, man. Let's get to the
Yep, let's get to the
questions
questions.
because I just finished my beer. It's my
I know,
best
I just
one.
finished my drink. I'm like, no. And I would ask my wife to give me a refill, but she's consoling our puppy right now because he had to be in the E-cone for like 4
Mhm.
weeks. And he was so
That's not
mad. We
bad.
took him to the groomer today, and they shaved him down so much. And he knows it, and he's just been
Was he
sulking.
that bad? Like, or
It was
why
pretty.
do they shave him so
It was pretty
close?
bad. Because poodles, like, if you don't brush them, like, almost daily, they'll get really matted, and it tangles up. You can't get it
Oh
out.
yeah.
So he had to. So he got fixed, and he was only supposed to have the cone on for like a week and a half. But the cone that they gave him was too small. So he ended up
Mhm.
licking like his empty ball sack so much that it like blistered and pussed and infected. So we had to
Oh
get a bigger
fuck.
cone. He had to wear it for like 2 more weeks. So he couldn't really like brush. We could brush his body, but we couldn't do his head. So his
Yeah.
head, like, it felt like you'd rub his head and it felt like it had like tumors all over it from the matting in his
Mhm.
hair. So I had to shave him down. And he's like, he looks like a fucking greyhound now.
I am cold.
So, all right. Question of the week. What's something you can say at dinner and during sex? We actually got a ton of answers on this one. Yeah, good thing we started. Damn it. I got some of it on my chest.
What?
Damn it. I got
So
some of it on my chest.
yeah, sexually that makes like what? What
Come, Charlie.
you
Come on
mean?
your chest.
But that's not during sex, that's after.
Well, I mean, it's during the act of sex.
I don't like it.
Okay.
You get a downvote from me.
I like it better stuffed.
There you go. That's how you do it. First person, if you're watching, do better.
Charlie disapproves of yours.
I don't like it.
It smells like rotten fish.
Now that's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
I take it back. 1 and 2, learn from 3.
It came out bigger than I expected.
See? Now we're on a roll.
Oh, yeah. These are good. Oh, God, it's so good.
Generic.
It is, but it still works.
It does, but
I don't quite get this one. It's just Grace.
I mean, if the person's name is Grace, is that like a
I don't know. Are you like,
reference?
or like, do you like before you and your lady or man, I guess in this instance, who knows, have sex? Like, do you like say a prayer beforehand? That'd be weird. Imagine like, oh my
I think you're
god,
taking it too far.
imagine this. But this just popped in my head. Like, who's like the hottest celebrity, male celebrity to you right now?
Oh gosh.
Or
Let
let's
me
think
think.
about it. Like, Henry Cavill.
You
Hot?
know, it's funny you say that. He was the first person to really pop in my mind.
Like a Henry Cavill
Hats off to you, sir.
for some reason shows up in the bar you're at in your town in Texas. You guys hit it off. Take him back to your place. All hot and heavy, but before you actually like start getting it on, he's like he like kneels down in front of the bed and like just starts saying a prayer.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. Yeah, no.
See, if it was like
Not.
Margot Robbie that did that to me, I'd be like, this is weird. But we'll figure it out afterwards.
Yeah, no. Don't like that.
I put too much in my mouth.
Oh.
What's one I was thinking today when I wrote this? It was like, you can say it. It can be said at dinner and during sex. It's like, no, your dick doesn't go there. You can put your dick in the mashed potatoes or something.
I mean, to be fair, that does work.
It's probably been said at a dinner at some point in time. Don't put your dick in that.
I can imagine.
By the way, is that a silk dress you're wearing?
It is a crop top.
Oh, it's a silk crop top.
I wasn't expecting the shadow thing when I pulled back. That changes completely.
It goes from like dang to damn.
That's the power of lighting.
Yeah, see, it's all about lighting. Angles and lighting. There needs to be more in there. Not bad. Not my favorite. Not bad.
Not your favorite, probably my favorite.
Oh, really?
That's pretty hilarious, but I guess it's like a chick, more of a chick.
Maybe. Would you like some gravy on that?
Oh, that's foul.
Have you ever done like food with sex before?
No.
No, not even like this chocolate syrup.
That just screams yeast infection. So
Yeah, my wife one time bought like the sex chocolate, like with a brush. And halfway into it, it was just like, I'm sticky. This is gross. Can we not do this?
Okay, now that you mention that, yes, I have.
Yeah. It's like, or the.
Because I remember I had like the same chocolate and I put like a little smiley face. Doot, doot, bloop.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't. I'm not.
Like this, like hers was like from like Spencer's or something. This is when we like first started dating. It's supposed to be like hot and like brush chocolate on each other. But it's like licking it. It's like, oh, now I'm just like covered in saliva and like watered down chocolate all over me. Like, ugh. Yeah, it's gross. Same thing with the in high school. Like my high school girlfriend bought those like edible underwear, but it's like the sweet tart ones. It wasn't like the fruit roll up ones. It was like the sweet tarts on the strings.
Candy necklace. Yeah.
Yeah, like a candy necklace, but a thong. And it's just like, It was like I'm chewing on this, and all it's doing is getting like sugary spit all over you. Like I don't think this is gonna work out real great.
He's like, yeah, you like me doing this
I'm
right
just down
next
there
to your
like
genitals.
just chewing on sweet tarts. Like by the time I get through this, your pussy's gonna be a fucking sugary mess.
You know, a lot of these things, it's the fantasy of them.
Yeah.
It's not the
Oh yeah.
practice.
Oh yeah, for sure. Kind of like
And but you learn that when you're young and you're
yeah,
like, oh, this all looks so fun, and then you do it and you're like, oh my god, this is no. Like
yeah.
shower sex. They make it look so good on TV, but it's
Uh,
just like, yeah. Because they're not actually fucking.
yeah. And then you get in the
They're
shower,
actually
like
fucking
the
happening.
water's just washing away all the lubricant. This hurts. It doesn't feel great. This doesn't feel good.
Right. And then, like
Or like
it's
it is
just
working out, but somebody's got water like spraying down their face.
or the other one doesn't and you're
Yeah.
fucking
Or
freezing.
cold. Yeah.
Dude, okay, so I do have to say, like on this Bridgerton, they showed them doing it, but it was literally them on their sides, missionary. I'm like, I'm sorry. On your side, both of you.
Like face to face, but on
Missionary.
their sides.
Yes. And I'm like, this is what the fuck?
Okay, to be fair, I think I've probably done that at some point, but it wasn't like coordinated. It was like a transition, you know?
Right. It
And
wasn't
then we
like
got
the
like stuck on
finishing
our
act.
sides. I'm like, I'm gonna keep going until we figure out how to like counterbalance our
Right.
way back to
Right.
where we're trying to get
Yes.
to.
Yeah, it wasn't the show
Because if you're going
starter.
side to side, it's spoon style, right? Like,
Right. Like that makes sense. Like, waking up in the morning or whatever. That, that's usually how it
mm,
first starts. And then it
yeah,
evolves. But
that's a morning position or middle of the night kind of thing.
like facing each other sideways, I was just screaming at the TV. And I'm so glad this is one part. Like I love like living alone because I can scream so loud at the TV and people aren't like like bitching at me. Because I was screaming at the TV like, who the fuck does that? This is super fun. Like, what the fuck?
You know who does that?
It was absurd.
It actually makes total sense. You know who does that? Probably the English. Cheerio.
What do you mean?
Cheerio. It just sounds like some weird ass fucking English thing to do.
Well, I mean, they are.
That's
Londoners.
how they spice things up. It's like, ooh, what if we did missionary but on our sides? Ooh. That's as spicy as vinegar on my chips.
Ugh. Don't bring vinegar chips into this. They have done nothing wrong. They are innocent, delicious angels.
Have you
I will not
ever
have it.
have you ever had actual fish and chips from England? It is the most bland shit. There's a reason why they have vinegar everywhere because it's so fucking bland.
No, but I do love vinegar, like salt and vinegar
Oh, salt and
chips.
vinegar chips? Now, here's the thing. I say this. You go to England and get a bag of salt and vinegar chips, or as they call them there, crisps.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh wait, are you talking
Like
about
one of those
fries?
like little personal bags you get like, like a sandwich shop.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
make
yeah.
it halfway through one of a salt and vinegar chip bag in England of one of those. You have no skin left in your mouth.
I was about to say, if you tell me my tongue will bleed.
Oh, they're so good, and you'll keep eating them. But halfway through
Mm.
it, it's the most delightful pain you ever experience in your life because you have
Right,
no
like
skin left in your mouth.
yes, and I have done that with like sour candy.
Oh yeah, sour candy, really spicy stuff, but like super spicy salsa that tastes so good. You're like,
Yeah,
this
I feel
tastes
like
so
it's
good.
never
I've had.
ripped my skin off though. It's like the gritty salt that just
Oh yeah, I've had some.
like I have
Hmm,
to stop when I start tasting too much blood.
yeah, like oh, I remember back in the
Those
day.
fucking sour grapes, though I forgot what they're called.
No, when I was a kid, atomic warheads.
Oh yeah.
You'd eat those until you literally had no flesh left in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, so yes, I get these sour grapes and they have like a citrus acid on them, but it is kind of like a salty, there's a grit to it. It tears my fucking mouth up because some of these grapes are fucking big. It's like the
Yeah,
roof
they
of my
are.
mouth is fucked, my tongue is fucked, but they're so good.
Something you could say for this episode. These grapes are so big.
It tears my mouth up.
Tears my mouth up. Can't hardly fit them in my mouth.
I have to stop when I taste blood.
You have to stop. Oh my god. That's a good one. That might be the answer. That I have to stop when I taste blood.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, you should be. Charlie wins the night. Unless so we still got a bunch more of these to get through. So let's see if we can. This is a pretty good one. Put your phone down.
That is
That one's
fucking
good.
That is good.
That's a good one.
Oh, it's okay.
This meat is perfect. I don't know why this one hit me so hard, but pass me the butter. Have you ever seen the movie You Be in Dupree?
Oh gosh, a long time ago.
It's like Matt Dillon, Kate Hudson,
Owen
and Owen
Wilson.
Wilson, and they walk in, and he's with like some school teacher. You can't see what's happening, but he keeps like grabbing butter. And Kate Hudson's like, I can't see Audrey Hepburn getting. And like later on in the movie, he's watching like Roman Holiday or something. He's like, I just can't see Katharine Hepburn getting buttered down to Funky Cole Medina. And Owen Wilson's like, God, I can.
Buttered down.
Another one is just like, what? Like, butter. Who invited your mom?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oddly enough, and when I was in high school, there was, and I saw picture evidence of it at a party of a girl and her actual mom having a threesome with her boyfriend. I'd be like, that's hot. I was like, no, that's her mom. It's not like it's not her stepmom, which wasn't even a thing back then. But I was like, if it was her stepmom, like, okay, but like that's this girl's actual mother having sex with her, having a threesome with her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend.
Please stop.
Like, what the fuck?
Please, I'm begging.
I got a little on my face. Usual.
I'm giving it to the first one. You both suck.
Juan's mom has the best stuffing.
Oh.
That poor woman. Watch, I'm gonna interview her one day, thinking she's gonna be like this sweet Midwestern woman, and she's gonna just be like drinking like Jack Daniels out of a bottle with a cigarette. Like, yeah, let me tell you about this one time. There's like these 3 truckers. They didn't get their names, you know?
Don't make her a lot lizard.
Yeah. Let me taste it.
All right.
Eat my meat. Nobody says that at dinner.
I mean, I'm not above it, but
Eat my meat. We should have invited your friend.
oh god. Diabolical.
Have you ever had like a boyfriend like
No.
like insert that, like try to do like, are you trying to have a threesome with me and my friend right now?
Never.
What was the one that really got us early? I gotta oh, put your phone down. That was the good one, yeah. It looks burnt.
God. Oh.
Yeah. Don't play with it. Just eat it.
That's a great one.
You know how many times God, now this is gonna fuck me up now, my kid. That's I say that to my kids all the time. Like, stop messing, like, stop playing with the food and just eat it.
You really, yeah, you're never gonna look
My
around
wife's
and
gonna say
say
that to me. Like, I'm not a child. Okay?
it.
How dare you? And I'll be like, my kid, I'm gonna, okay? Hand me a napkin.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of something on your cheek. Messy eaters here.
Get in the fucking group with the first people.
This sounds like a very, circle it back, a very English thing to say. Now that we are finished, I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that was lovely. Let's take a little nap.
I'm ready for a nap.
I'll be back for seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works. It does fit. Doesn't mean it's funny.
That's the worst thing I've ever tasted.
No. This is what we're talking about, last person.
That's a good one. Something smells cheesy. Ew, this is too salty.
Oh no.
Sorry, I don't eat fish. Amateurish.
Amateurs.
Eat up. Yeah. This ham tastes like fish.
Oh my.
That's something I will say. I've never had that issue with anybody I've ever like been with where I'm like, oh my god, wait, why does it smell so fishy?
Right. It's usually something called bacterial vaginosis.
I was about to say, I do know a lady who has BV, and apparently it gets pretty rough.
Yeah.
And I hate it for her because like it has caused a lot of issues in relationships for her, but there's nothing she can do about it.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's a like a pH imbalance or
Something like that, but
something.
apparently there's not like really anything you can do about it.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Like once it's like messed up, you can't really. She just say there's like some experimental thing, but it's like they literally go and like acid wash the inside of your vagina out to and then like reinsert like good bacteria or whatever is in there.
Right.
But like it's like not uh like a well-known thing. Like it's kind of like experimental, and sometimes like you might like lose and like the stuff they wash you out with can also like give you nerve damage, so you can't feel anything anymore in there. It can also make you sterile. So she's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah.
Fuck.
Pretty rough. Slow down or you'll choke. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, like, just you're some chick and just like aggressively, just like putting some dude's dick down your throat, and he's like taps you on the head, like, "Hey, slow down or you'll choke." Or would that turn you on? Would you be like, "Oh,
No,
no,
I'm not going to share what I would do.
fair enough."
Keep that to myself.
Should we invite the neighbors again?
Damn it.
All right, a couple more of these. Oh, that was the same one last time. What the fuck? This is mostly crust.
Grody.
What? Man, some of y'all have seen some shit that I've never seen before in person.
They just have vast imaginations. That's what I tell myself.
Crabs again?
No.
That one's up there for put your phone away.
Oh, shit. Did
crabs
fucking
in?
Joe's Crab Shack send that one in? That is Joe's
Maybe.
Crab Shack coded for sure.
Or no, it wasn't Joe's Crab Shack. It was at least in the South, like at Myrtle Beach and shit. You had this place called Dirty Dick's. And it was a seafood place, and they specialize in crabs. You see billboards everywhere. It's like, come get crabs at Dirty Dick's.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep. And you get there, and like, I went there once with like my high school girlfriend, and her like, we were like 17, 18, but like her like 14-year-old sister was with us, and they'd make you these paper dunce hats and write like the craziest shit on them. And they gave like this 14-year-old girl one that said, "I hump pillows."
Yeah.
And I was like she's 14. I don't know if we really need to be having her wear that hat. I don't think they're around anymore, probably because of that. But all right, last one. This smells kind of weird and it tastes kind of chewy, but I guess I'll eat it.
I think I know who sent that one because I sent it in the chat.
Oh man. The put your phone down one got me. That was a good one.
Can you put your phone down?
Put your phone away. Or no, put your phone away. Put your phone away.
That was a really good one.
To be fair.
So simple, yet so hilarious.
Yep. I've been caught doing that before, like with the wife. Like, hey, this is really hot. Like from behind, I'm like, phone? She's like, what are you doing with your phone? Nothing. What phone? Chuck it. You know?
Nothing.
What phone? So.
Pictures.
Alrighty. Well, we're both empty on our drinks, and we're right at an hour. I guess I don't know where Jake was. I haven't heard from him. Hopefully he's okay. But I know he's doing his balloon boy shit. So, anyways, that was fun, guys. Like always, if you have a suggestion for a fun question of the week, shoot it to me. I think everybody knows how to get to us. But if not, at an Internation Podcast on IG, just hit us up on the DMs or find us on, I think most people in the live chat probably follow us anyways on pretty much every social, or we're in a group chat somewhere. Shoot it to us and we'll do it. For not Jake, because he's not here. Charlie, I'm Bill. This is an Internation Podcast.